What is your passion? It seems like a big question, doesn't it? It can be scary. But on the other hand, what are your responsibilities? I'm sure you could pull out a big, long to-do list. I know I got mine. On it includes keeping good grades, cleaning my room, blah, blah, blah. And at the very bottom of it, figuring out my future. Do you feel that constant push and pull from your parents to finish your responsibilities, but your heart to pursue your passions? You can have any passion out there, but at the same time, what keeps your feet on the ground is the fact that you have responsibilities. But should you stop dreaming? I want you to picture this. In an arena, you have your passion and responsibility in two separate corners, battling it out. You're the ref, and you realize that both pretty much sides up to each other. You get to choose the winner. You can split it however you'd like. The important overlap of responsibility and passion is the ultimate balance everyone needs in life to achieve success and make happiness collectively. The truth is, to follow only your passion will probably lead you to jail or flat broke. But on the other hand, if you
think of a happy memory, one that makes you smile every time you recall it. Okay, got it? Now open your eyes. Now, when you searched your memory banks, were the events of your life a linear progression of everything from birth until right now? No, of course not. What you recalled were moments. And when I asked you to think of a happy one, a particular moment just popped into your head. I bet you didn't even have to think about it. It's just there, and you feel happy. And you know what? That feeling of happiness doesn't come from the actual moment, but instead how we decide to react to the moment. That's called our emotional response. We decide how to react. We decide what to feel. You decided, consciously or unconsciously, that the moment you remembered right now is a happy one. So what does this tell us? It's not the moments that define us, but our choices and our reactions that make us who we are. And in those choices resides our biggest potential, and it's called responsibility. And my story today is a story of responsibility.
She said, oh my gosh, I really need to hear this talk because I just graduated from school, and my friends and I, we don't know what we're passionate about. We don't know what we're supposed to do. I'm leery of passion for a few reasons, but one of them is that passion is not a plan. It's a feeling, and feelings change. They do. You can be passionate about a person one day and a job, and then not passionate the next. We know this, and yet we continue to use passion as the yardstick to judge everything by, instead of seeing passion for what it really is, the fire that ignites when you start rubbing sticks together.
Of everything, like, this is the flame that just burns constantly and always burns at you to do something, and this is the wood that makes the fire like, hey, I can't function without the wood because I need family, I need a place to live, I need food, but...
Way perfectly good full-time jobs. Why? Because I was afraid. I was sure that I would pick the wrong one and get on the wrong train headed to the wrong future. My mother begged me. She said, please, take a job, any job. You're not going to be stuck. You're stuck now. You don't create your life first and then live it. You create it by living it, not agonizing about it. She's right. She's always right. And so I took a full-time job as an assistant at a management consulting firm where I knew nothing about nothing, okay? Zero. Except I knew I had a reason to get up in the morning, get showered, leave the house, and people who were waiting for me when I got there. And I got a paycheck every 2 weeks. And that is as good a reason to take a job as any. Did I know that if I wanted to be an office administrator for the rest of my life? No, I had no idea. Truly. But this idea that everything you're supposed to do should fit into this passion vertical is unrealistic. And I'll say it, show me someone who washes windows for a living, and I will bet you $1 million it's not because he has a passion for clean glass.